It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Phoenix Suns. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. Where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson with a piece. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Booker. Won't go down. Durant up against Oubre. To Irving. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Suns ball. Cash is in for two.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Booker with it. They trail by 2. DeAndre Ayton to Kelly Oubre. DeAndre Jordan sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Ricky Rubio, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
I'll look out for that same move on the next possession, though.
Irving gets a look, can't hit. Oubre to Booker. Beyond the arc for 3. Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Here's Rubio up top. Leads 3. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Durant. Goes to the right side. Irving. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Rubio to Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Booker to Rubio. Has a look. Ricky Rubio. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Hollis-Jefferson. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Kevin Durant has got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Suns control the possession. Probing the defense. Jarrett Allen with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ah, the monster stuff. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Rubio into the front court. Down just a couple. Screen coming. Look out, Devin Booker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Durant. To Dinwiddie. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Devin Booker sends it away. High risk, high reward. It stays in their possession. A lot of contact, no whistle to Hollis Jefferson. Oh, had him going there for a second to Dinwiddie. Curling inside, Aaron Baines swats it. Ricky Rubio, 4 out of 7. Frank Kaminsky tips it. First quarter's complete. The Suns have the lead. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Here comes the screen. To Crawford. 24-second violation. Goes to the left side. To Dinwiddie. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kevin Durant. Couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Crawford. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Phoenix with it. To Crawford. Here comes the screen. The drive, right to the basket. Can't connect from in close. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Got it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Hey, lock up.
Runner's good. There.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. You've got to get that one to go. And count the basket.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Here we go. I got him.
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Booker knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Down the lane to lay it in.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted.
Look out, Devin Booker. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Durant, guarded by Kelly Oubre. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Phoenix has the ball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Substitution being made in this one. Devin Booker trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Irving to Durant. Kelly Oubre, huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Tyler Johnson. Durant. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Into the front court, it's Booker. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime. Here comes the screen. To Booker. Has a chance. A shot no good there for Booker. To Irving. Dario Saric able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
LeVert matched up with Booker. To Durant. The screen sets him up for two. Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. That's it for the first half. The Suns have the lead.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Suns entered halftime with a solid lead, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Phoenix Suns. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
First,
Back to
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Here's Rubio into the front court. Leads 5. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
Another chance. The follow won't go either. To Durant.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Suns with the basketball. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Rubio. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Kevin Durant rejects it. 24-second violation. Durant up against Oubre. To Irving. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Rubio to Kelly Oubre. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2 shots. A career 87% from the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Phoenix ball.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Rubio. Here comes the screen. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Irving into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Durant to the basket, but he can't finish. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
Here we go.
To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant had made his first couple, but he misses there. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. It's Suns ball.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Nice finish at the rim.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Mikal Bridges. Oh, he had it. Ah, rocking the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this 4th quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
From 18 feet, at the buzzer, 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Suns have the lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Spencer Dinwiddie has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. To Mikal Bridges. Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
People at home, did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
Shot from the lane won't go. Jamal Crawford. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Irving to Durant. To Hollis Jefferson. And the rebound corralled by Crawford. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Aaron Baines, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Durant across the timeline. The deficit is 6. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Suns control the possession.
Defense, let's go.
Booker to Mikal Bridges. Probing the defense. Gets to the basket and scores.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Runner here won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Good look that time, but off the mark to Hollis Jefferson. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Booker with it. Up 5. To Crawford. DeAndre Ayton. Defense making the ball handler work. Here comes the screen. Crawford. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson. Irving with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Durant. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Off the assist.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Phoenix with it. To Crawford. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Kyrie. He's looking for that touch. Into the front court. It's Booker. His team up by 7. And the finish. Slam dunk.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Booker, defended by Kevin Durant.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
No good. To Durant. Can't miss those. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. And count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Knocked loose. Nets have it. Straight on three. At the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Suns emerged victorious after a tight finish. And whenever the game seemed to start slowing down, they came up with a block that would ignite everyone. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Phoenix Suns. It wasn't a great performance by these guys. And unfortunately, we have video evidence. Viewer discretion advised. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track.